Lay health simply means lay health. Take health. So it is a direct offer for you with 100% discount. You can take good health from me without even worsening my health. So it is a beneficial offer for both. Okay, so welcome to my class. So what we are going to do, first we are going to stretch our body, stretch our limbs. Okay, so अंगड़ाई लेना जिसे हम बोलते हैं हिंदी में, you are going to do that. Okay, stretch your limbs, and I'm going to have a sip of chai. क्योंकि पहाड़ी पर चाय okay, now we are ready. So first we are going to stretch our limbs, and don't forget to include these three exercises while doing these stretches. So these three exercises are Tadasana, Kriya Tadasana and Kati Chakrasana. Tadasana is your upward stretching. However, we do it like this. Okay, but right now you can just stretch your body like this, and then Kriya Tadasana, sideward bending or side stretching, and then Kati Chakrasana, twisting. So don't forget to include these three asanas among all the other asanas that you are doing. So now we have done our stretching. So the first exercise that that I'm going to do now is some squats, around 20 squats. So I'll be doing 20 squats with this bag. I'm going to fill some loads in it. So it already has many clothes, but I'm still going to fill it with more. The clothes are ready. And now this, and I can see one sweatshirt also. So back home I was using a bucket to do the weighted squats and other asanas. Other asana is malasana. For that I was doing using that squats, that bucket to do that. But now that I don't have any that sort of reliable bucket, so I'm going to use this bag and these clothes. So the approximate weight of this bag is should be around 10 to 15 kgs, I guess, or it could be more, but means you don't feel it too heavy because like the weight is coming on my shoulder, so you don't feel it very hard or difficult to do squats with this deck. But back home, when I was using bucket to do squats, it was really heavy. The bucket, it was a paint bucket with 20 liter of volume, so it was filled with 20 liter paint, so it was damn heavy. I guess the weight was more than 20 kgs, so I was feeling very heavy, and I was holding that bucket like this. So not only means my glutes or my thighs were getting engaged while doing squats, also my biceps were also getting engaged, biceps and triceps. So it was a difficult exercise. So right now, first I am going to do 20 squats. So let's begin. Do a full range of motion and stand up. So while standing up, we are going to do movement. Movement basically this contraction of your pelvic muscle. So we are going to do that. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, Okay, so we have done around 20 squats. So now we are going to do we are going to do 15 malasan. So for malasan, the only difference is while doing malasan, we have to keep our feet around 3 feet away from each other. So we are going to place our feet at a distance of around 3 feet, and another thing is that our feet are going to face sideways. Okay, so this is the major difference between your normal squats and this malasan. So now we have to sit in this position. So this position is called malasan position. So we have to do 15 repetitions. So to do that, we are going to stand up from this position, and while standing up again, we will do this movement. So it is not mandatory, but we will do that. 2, 3. It's always better to do movement while doing any asana. I've lost my count. If anybody knows that how many repetitions have I done, please tell me. I guess I have done around 11 or 12. So 13, 14, and 15. So okay, now after 15 Malasan, we are going to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. Can you hide our subscribers or followers in Insta?
किसके?
Insta subscribers.
Actors में?
Yeah. Can you hide that? The number of followers. Check it. Okay, so now we are going to do 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So for doing Surya Namaskar, first we are going to stand up side away.
274 followers.
No, I know that. I am saying, can we hide our followers?
No.
Insta, are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. About that.
So first we are going to.
But you can make your profile private.
So first we have to stand a feet away from the front of the mat, and then also in the center. Okay. Then we are going to lift our hands up. So this should be an initial stance for this Surya Namaskar. And now what you have to do? Now you are going to inhale and lift your hands up, and while exhaling you are going to bring your hands down on your chest. So this is Namaskar Asana, the first pose. Now inhale and do Hastanasana. Lift your hands up and do back bending. Exhale and do Padasana. Now inhale and do this Asana. Keep your right feet behind. And now exhale. Keep your left feet adjacent to your right one and do this Parvatasana. Now inhale and exhale both while doing Ashtanga Namaskar. Now inhale and lift your torso up. And keep your thighs touch to the floor. Now exhale again and come to this Parvatasana. Now the asanas are repeating them through. Now inhale again and do this asana. Exhale. Now inhale. Now exhale and inhale both while doing Namaskar. So that was a set of Surya Namaskar. We are going to do 2 more sets of this, and let us do the second set. Put your hands up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 6, 7, So now we have done 2 sets of Surya Namaskar. So it's time to do the third one. So stand again in this stance. It is called Samastiti. So here I did 3 sets of Surya Namaskar. So all this was to do a little bit of warm up for our upcoming exercises. So however, I feel like it is not enough for the upcoming classes because now what we are doing is basically advanced asanas. We will be trying, we will be doing many advanced asanas now. And I guess you are not getting a clear sound. Might be you are getting
only idea.
yeah. Good. Okay. So might be I am more audible now. So now what we have to do. So the first asana that I am going to do, the first advanced asana that I am going to do now is this is Scorpio pose. So come on, let's do that. अपना हाथ से आगे बढ़ गया था आशिकी में प्यार जिंदगी को ले रहा मजाक ही बेमजाक ही सवाल मचता है दिल में कभी कि तुम्हें भूल जाऊं या तुम्हें याद करूं तो सोच के लिखता हूं अब जो भी लिखता हूं ये सवाल तुझे पहचानना Okay, come on. So I'm ready for the next asana now. So first we are going to do this. I feel I should take off this. So today we are going to do some photo shoot also. Okay. So first you should be good at this forearm stand for doing this pose. So what you have to do, you have to come to this position. Lift your hip up, then your legs up in the air. try to get some thrust with the leg that is which is close to your hand. So previously I used to always keep my left leg close to my hand, but today I am going to try it with my right leg close. So let's see. So actually I don't have a habit of doing it with my right leg close to my body. So okay, so let us do scorpion pose. Okay, so let me see how close my legs were to my head. So I still need to improve. My target is to touch my feet on my head, so it's gonna take some time, but definitely it's going to take some. Okay, so now let us do it. Okay, so now let us do another asana, which we have to do in this position only. So the next asana that we have to do is making our legs parallel in this forearm stand position. So it is, you need to do little bit of more back bending and some sort of stretching for our legs. So let us try that. जिंदगी तेरे रंगों से Okay, so okay, let us try this thing again. So this thing has got two variations. In one of the variation I am going to look down and then look down while doing this asana, while making my legs parallel in forearm stand position. And in another variation I am going to look behind. So right now we are doing this first variation. Okay, so I have to look down or ahead while doing this. Okay, so that was, oh, it was too good. So now I am going to do the second variation in which I am going to look behind and then going to do this thing. So let us do the second pose. So I told you, now I have to look behind. Again, we are going to try. Somebody want you to notice me tonight. Somebody see. I will always be here. Okay, come on, let us do this. So one more try, and then we will be doing all these three poses in a single attempt, okay? So now I am going to do all these three poses in a single go, and so that is going to be a little bit difficult because it's just about balance. You need to balance and breathing. The most difficult thing, the most difficult task while doing these all three poses in a single attempt is that you need to have good control on your breath, because while doing this position you are not really able to contract and expand your diaphragm, and because of that you are not able to breathe properly. So you should have good control over your breath. Okay, so let us try to do all these three asanas in a single go. So first, come to this position. Oh shit, man. This time it was not for about breath, it happened because of bad balance. So that was of a back bending exercise. So I did cat cow pose. It was both good for you. Means it was both a forward bending and a back bending. And now I am going to do the next asana, that is flying lizard pose. So we are just not going to do flying lizard pose, but we are going to switch between few more asanas that are related to this flying lizard pose. So we are going to hop from kakasana to vakasana and then to this flying lizard pose. So first I am going to come to this position. So this is kakasana, okay, and it is going to look better, means like it looks good when you do it while keeping your knee on your elbows. It looks perfectly like a crow. Kakasana is crow pose, so it looks more like a crow when you put your knee on your elbow. However, you can do it while keeping your knees near to your this shoulders or near to your upper triceps, but in the arms, like you can also, and then this is vakasana, and you keep your elbow straight, and again we are going to come to this position, then that was flying lizard pose. So we have to do everything, but our main target means flying lizard pose is what we want to do. But we are easily able to do flying lizard pose. That's why I have included these asanas with flying lizard pose, so that it is going to become a little bit more difficult. Okay, so I did a good job. Means balancing, when everything is going fine, if you are able to balance that time, you are good, means then it is easy because everything was fine. But balancing your body at in a position where you are just about to fall, it is way too difficult. So coming back from that position to normal, it is really a tough task. So now I have done this with my right leg. With my right leg means first I did it with my right leg, then I did it with my left. So now I am going to first do this flying lizard pose with my left leg and then with my right. Okay, so this is the task now. Okay, so that was flying lizard pose with both of my legs. And now, just like yesterday, we tried or not? Yes, we tried to do this thing, this Kakasana Bakasana, and flying lizard pose. I'm not sure, but we did Kakasana and Bakasana with this bag. So today also, I'm going to do this with the bag. So yesterday we were also having 1 kg of bottle. This is the water bottle filled. And
It might be around 700 grams.
yesterday I decided to do few push-ups with this bag, but we forgot. So today I am going to do that. But also today also so okay, so now what we are going to do, Kakasana, Bakasana and flying lizard pose also. So let us do this Kakasana first. Okay, we are able to do Kakasana and Bakasana. So the thing is, let's try to do this flying lizard pose with this bag. I guess we did flying lizard pose with this bag yesterday, and so we are going to do it today also. Okay. Oh. Let us do this thing with our left leg. Sometimes I think about you. Okay, so I was able to do that So let's try to do what? To do that transition from one pose to another. So let's see. Tadasan, then Bakasa. So it is difficult, but I am not going to say that it is something that I can't do for a quite long time, means in a quite long time. Definitely, if I am going to work on this asana, maybe I can do this asana today only with this way. But I have other targets also. So now I am going to move on to the next asana. Okay, let us try one more time with our because individually I have done all this thing with this bag. So I can do this. Individually I have done Tatasan, Vakasan, and I have also done flight as it was. So now the only thing is transition. And transition is also I have done quite well. Okay, so now what we are going to do, so the next asana that we have to do now is next asana is this bend elbow handstand. So for doing bend elbow handstand, first you should be good at the chin stand, and then you can try this. So first place your palms on the floor, then your chin a few inches ahead of your hands, and then lift your legs up. Now you have to lift your chin up. So that was my target, to do what I am seeking for. Now, so right now I went from chin stand to this elbow stand, but this time I am going to do this directly. Means I am not going to first do this chin stand. So let's see how difficult or easy is it going to be. So I was thinking about handstand. That was a big thought to do something terrible. So my target is to do a 10-second hold in this position also. Okay, so now we are going to do. So I just want to try one something. So that position, this last position was much close to handstand, because from this position I can switch to the handstand position quite easily. However, I need to practice. So now the next asana is handstand itself, but before doing handstand we are going to do few exercises for handstand, and the first exercise is this. Okay. So first we do 5 push-ups, but before 5 push-ups, just from a few days back we included this thing also. What you have to do, sit like this, keep your hands next to your knees, and your fingers should not go ahead of your knees. Okay, so now lift your, come to this position, try to make 90 degrees from your back. Okay, now what we have to do, the first exercise is 5 push-ups, so we are going to do that. 1, 2, okay, so 10. We did 10 back push-ups. Now the second exercise that we are going to do for handstand is, see, somebody dreams about you. Okay. Second exercise is, let's come to this Parvatasana position. Then you have to lift your legs up and try to hold your legs in here. Okay, and you need to keep your legs straight. They should not bend and they should not move. They should not go above your waist. Okay, so come on, let's do Yeah, nothing happened. Yes. Okay, so ooh. Come on. Keep trying, especially when you fail. Because that is the time, that is the that is the point when you are going to work. Then you are going to level up yourself. I don't want to make this go ready to do this. No, I'm going to do a lot more. So I might have done my first set of this. So I need to do the second one now. Okay, so now I'm going to do one last set, and it is going to be an unrestricted one. So this time there will be no such restriction that I can't lift my legs above my waist or I can't fold my legs. So I just need to hold for as low and then goes to God. Oh. Okay, so let us do the next exercise. So this was the second exercise for handstand that we do, and now comes the third exercise, and that is to walk forward and backward in the upside down position. So I hope this door is visible, because I am going to take the support of that door. Okay, so yes, it is visible. Now, so come to this position. Now, fall. So that was our third exercise for handstand, and now we are going to do the fourth one, and that is to make a 90-degree angle from our waist in upside down position. So let us do that fourth exercise for handstand. So first we are going to come close to the door. About our hand should be around 3 feet away from the door. Okay. So come to this position. Bring your body close to the door. Like this is 2 or 3 feet away from the door. My hands are. And now try to make that 90-degree angle from the wrist. Then lift your legs up again. Then again bring your legs close to. Okay, try to make 90-degree angle. Lift your legs up again. Then again bring your legs down. So now we have done all 4 exercises for handstand. We have plenty of other exercises for handstand, but I just prefer to do these 4. So now what we are going to do? Now we will do the handstand itself, and right now I have 3 targets in my mind: 7-second hold, 10-second hold, and 15-second hold. And if I am going to do all these 3, meet all these 3 targets really quick, then I'll go for a 20-second hold. Okay, so let's see how long does it take to meet all these 3 targets. So it's always good to evaluate yourself, how you are, how you are doing things. So I have done 15-second hold, I guess. So now I did the 15-second hold really quick, and now we have 20-second target. So let us try to do a 20-second hold now. So yes, this thing today I was able to do this handstand so fast, so early, because yesterday I saw myself what I was doing wrong and where I was making mistakes. So when I saw my video when I was going live, so at that time also I paused my video, and I saw I paused my video at the right frame, and I saw what wrong I was doing, why I am falling. I was mostly falling backward. So I saw what I was doing wrong. So I realized that most of my body, the center of mass was behind. So that was the main reason why I was again and again falling back. So then I tried to bring my do more back bend and to bring my legs more forward, and I was soon able to do hold for 7 and 10 seconds yesterday, and today I was having this thing on my mind that I do this mistake. So I guess that was the thing because of which I did this hold so early. So now I have to do a 20-second hold. Let's see. Shit, man. जब मैं हद से आगे बढ़ गया था आशिकी में, प्यार जिंदगी को ले रहा मजाक ही में, मजाक। तुझसे पल में क्या हुआ, एक सवाल चौथा भूल
I'm not the second person who is watching.
Okay. I'm also not. So let us try to do. Shit, man. So previously when I was not able to hold, I used to walk very well in this handstand position. Later on, I tried to fix my hands at a single spot, and that practice of mine. Previously, I was at that time also I was trying to do handstand, but just to control my body from falling, I used to move my hands forward and backward, and I became good at that, walking in handstand. But now I'm a little bit good in handstand and not that much good in walking. So once I will be good in this handstand again, then I'm going to practice that also. So one more thing that goes wrong is many times you need to be empty-minded while doing these asanas, especially while doing this balancing poses. You should be empty-minded. Means while doing this handstand, means I was able to hold good, and then this thought came to my mind that I am holding good, I need to do more, and then it became a problem. So right now the time is 16:45, 4:45. So I'm going to give it 3 or 5 more minutes. Okay. So let's see if I'm going to get something fruitful from this. सवाल मचता है मेरे दिल में कभी। And fast. 1, 2, 3, and 4. No, like this. Okay, so I need to ना मिलो हमसे ज्यादा कहीं प्यार हो मिलने से. So few people are singing in the background, so I want to sing better than them. मिलने से डरता है दिल बेकरार हो न जाए ना मिलो ना मिलो ना मिलो हमसे ज्यादा कहीं प्यार. Right now I'm not going to sing. Did you see the power of that song? I was able to hold for around 10 seconds. When I'll be older, I am never going to get old. Always for upcoming 100 years I will be young. So what's the time now? 1 more minute, it's 49. So now that I am able to hold so good in this position, why not to do a scorpio pose in this? So I'll try to do a scorpio pose in an instant. Let's see. How was it? Okay. Okay, so let us now do something else. So the next asana that I am going to do is elbow stand. Surely your elbow breathes in this. Do it for some time. Definitely we are going to get some blood. So for those who are doing this asana for the first time, however, right now I am sure that no one is doing this thing with me. But after many years, when I'll be famous, people would be visiting my channel and watching this video. So at that time, they are going to learn with me again. So for those people, I am guiding you guys again that do carry multiple mats while doing this asana, and initially do it with the support of a wall. Try to place a thick piece of cloth or something below your elbow, and also carry mat or something like thick mattress or something cushiony near your feet also. Okay, because when you fall down from that elbow stand position. Only one of your feet means at first one of your feet touches the floor, so that impact is too much. It generally hurts our thumb, or you can say means our toe. It generally hurts our toe, so that is very painful. So I am going to advise you guys to carry a thick mat or something cushioning near your feet. Okay, so near this much of area you should carry place something. So now first into this position. Do it with the support of a door. Okay, and then place your chin on the in your palms, and now you have to lift your legs up. So now I have developed a very bad habit of doing this, coming to this forearm simple position, just to prevent falling. When I didn't know this technique, that I can avoid fall by placing my hands, means by coming to this position. At that time I was doing so good, because I didn't know that this thing can be done. So I was doing this elbow stand in a very correct way, in the right manner, and I was getting good result. But since the time I came to know about this technique, this hack, it really worsened my practice. This is the only asana, I guess, in which I am not improving, I guess, because I was able to hold for 5 seconds, and now that 5-second hold is the frequency of doing that hold has gone down. So one more try, and then I'm going to see what mistake am I doing while doing this. हुस्न है सुहाना, इश्क है दीवाना, प्यार का खजाना, आज सांझ भर लुटाना, आके है दीवाना मेरी गली से जा। Okay, so now I'm going to see what was bad that I was doing except dancing. ऐसा क्यों? So I don't want to keep my hands on the floor. If my legs are going back, then it is okay, but my hand should not go down like this. What if I am going to place this bag in the front? They are going to avoid my hands. So I think it is a good way to practice. So one more mistake that I am doing constantly, and I realized this mistake yesterday also, that I am declining a little bit towards my left. Excuse me. Are my hands bleeding? I can see some stains over here. So now I am going to do it with the support of both. And okay, from tomorrow I'm going to practice handstand with this bag. For now I'm going to practice it first without any support, then with that, then with the support of this tool. So now let us do the dip. So I have to do a 10-second hold also. So doing a hold is not an issue when you have to do it with the support. But the main thing for which I need this support is to improve my posture in this handstand. Okay, so definitely my right elbow is bleeding because that time also I was having few stents over here in the right side where I was keeping my elbow, and right now I'm having stents over this side. So let us do a last hold for 10 seconds. The support of this hold. So let us now move on to next exercise, and that is a back bending exercise. So this was also back bending exercise, but especially for your neck. But now the exercise that we are going to do is definitely difficult, and this sound, I guess you guys so who are the two people watching?
Might be the mom.
One is mom and one is my dad. They can be someone.
But it was 3 people.
And 4 also. And 4 also
Yeah.
for sometimes. So now I'm going to tie my leg with this belt just to improve the asana that I'm going to do now. So it is a forward bending asana. Do remove anything that is going to come near your neck or near your chest. So anything that can come up to this much part, we should remove it and place it aside, or get, like in my case I am using this ruler, so I am going to turn it backward. So this small thing like a zip of your t-shirt, shirt, or any jacket, that thing can also help. But right now I think this is very small and it is coming near my throat, so I think it is not going to hurt. Yes, sir. But if it would have been over here, then it would have definitely hurt a lot. So now, yesterday, this belt was also creating an issue. So I'm going to lose. So first lie down on your stomach, on there. Drag your body behind. So actually, I was feeling like my body means it was not in a symmetrical position. So that was the reason why I was trying to adjust my legs to bring my body in a symmetrical position. So it is always recommended to work on your posture to maintain symmetry as much as you can. So like all these asanas, in every asana that I have done, you have to maintain a symmetry. These all asanas are the asanas where your body should be in symmetry. Like if you are going to split your body, bisect your body in two parts from the center like this, then they should be like completely symmetrical. LHS is equal to RHS. Okay, so now again, so first I am going to lie down. straight, and then I'm going to drag my body behind. So till this time you can make anything there easily, that your body is in the right position, means body is symmetrical or not. And now, once you lift your leg up, then there are very less chances of today I really felt that they were way close to my head. They were about to touch, my feet were about to touch my head. And however, I have touched my feet previously also, but that day my brother was pushing my feet. But today I was doing it on my own, like most of the day, and my legs were really close to my head. So now what we have to do, now we are going to do the next asana, that is so let us first do little bit of forward bending, because that was a back bending. So make sure it's into one. So first we are going to do a forward bending asana for our neck and then for our back. Okay, so okay, so that was a forward bending exercise. Now we are going to do, so it is always advised to do a anti-pose after doing any asana. If you feel any sort of stiffness, soreness, so you should do the anti-pose of that. So we did a back bending exercise, so to compensate its effects, we then did a forward bending exercise. So now we are going to do this Nataraj pose. But before Nataraj pose, we are going to do Dandamaya Dhanurasana. However, we don't put too many efforts while doing this pose. Our only thing, The only thing that's in our mind while doing this is that after doing it every day, someday we are going to do means our asana is going to improve by itself because we are practicing even once every day, but we are practicing it every day, so we are going to get better someday. Okay, so I'm having a little bit of pain near my glutes while doing it with my means in my right glutes. So that was just on my right glutes I am having this pain. So now I am going to do it with my this. I am going to do this Nataraj pose. So come on, follow my lead. I'm in love with the shape of you. Come on, be my baby, come on. Come on, be my baby, come on. Okay. So now, Nataraj pose. Grab your feet first. Okay. Then rotate your shoulder in such a way that your elbow is going to move almost to 70 degrees. Right now, your elbow is facing towards the door, this wall. And so I think I'm going to do it once more. I should do this thing once more because I lost my control. And don't neglect these mistakes because these mistakes later on becomes the main reason for not doing good asanas. Okay. So you need good strength on your shoulder also because you need to stretch your legs up after rotating your shoulder that much. So it is very difficult. So now I am going to do it with my right leg. I am able to do better with my right leg. This Nataraj pose. Okay, so now we are going to do the next asana, and that is what? That is ek path konenda asana. Okay. Okay, so let us do this ek part ka asana. So we are going to place this mat, this mat little bit away from the wall because I don't want to take support of this wall. Now bring your shoulders below your thighs and then drag your feet. Okay, so that was good, but this belt. Now let us do this with our right leg. Okay, so we are going to do this thing again. Bhole chadure. So now, once again with my right leg. Okay, so now only one asana is left, and that is Paripurna Asana. And that is a forward bending exercise, the only forward bending exercise which we have deliberately kept in these series of asanas, this series of advanced asana. So I'm going to show you that. Ooh. Okay, so now for doing that asana, Paripurna Asana. So what we have to do in this asana, in that asana, like right now I am standing like this, but in the final position in Paripurna Asana, my this torso, it is going to come behind my legs. Okay, it should be behind my legs, and yeah, that's it. I have to tilt position. So for that, first you are going to sit down, do some stretching like this for your glutes, for your hamstring. Okay, so now what we have to do, now we have to Okay. So that was Paripurna Asana. I wanted to do more, but I felt like I can even fall. So we have done all sorts of asana now. I'm going to do little bit of pranayam, Nadishodan and chanting, and then I'm going to end this class. So before that, because in this position, your breathing and your heartbeat goes up. So you need to relax first. So for relaxing, we can do this shavasana. Never buy this mat. Means I'll advise if you guys are doing yoga in your home and you can afford a good mat, or you can pay more, buy a big size mat, or you can also do it in carpet that are big in size, and those carpet who have good grip on the floor. So you can buy those. These mats are not enough because they are generally 2 feet wide, and that is not enough for doing most of the asana. And like in savasana, your hand should means they should be loose and free like this. So my hands are going on the floor. They are going away from this mat. So I feel like this mat is small, and it should be at least this much wide, so that you can do most of the asanas. Dari is the best thing that you can have. Means I'll recommend you guys. And if you want to do it on lawn or grass in garden, somewhere like that, then Dari is the best thing. Because in tiles, Dari it does not have that much good grip. But if you are doing it on lawn or grass, then Dari is having good grip for doing in grass. So you can use that. It also costs less. So I have talked a lot. So now I am going to do Nadi Shodhan. First I am going to sit in any comfortable position. Keep your eyes closed. Close your eyes and keep them closed till the time I say. Now keep your back and neck straight. Focus between both of your eyebrows. Okay. Keep your back and neck straight. Focus between both of your eyebrows, like over here. And then do Surya Vedic Pranayam first. For Surya Vedic Pranayam, we are going to inhale from our right nose and exhale from our left. And your breath should be slow and calm. It should be calm. It is automatically going to be long and do it for 6 times. Both inhaling and exhaling. That should be slow and calm. Do it 6 times with your left nose. Just focus on your breathing while doing this thing. Now we are going to do Bhramari Pranayam. For Bhramari Pranayam, sit in this Padmasana position. And now, keep your middle finger and your ring finger on your eyes, your index finger on your forehead, your little finger near your nose, and then close your inhale, and your thumb should be on your ears. And while exhaling, you have to press your ears and you have to make the sound of this kind of sound. And one more thing, that you should not try to do this for too long, okay? Make this sound for too long. Your exhale should be means that much long only, which you can do very comfortably. It should not go too long. Okay, so let us do this for 3 times. Now we are going to do Om chanting for 3 times. So the Om should be split into 3 parts: O, U and No. And all these 3 parts should be almost equally long, okay? So let us do this thing for 3 times. Inhale. Okay, so now we are going to do Gayatri chanting for 3 times. So inhale. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Bhurbhuvasvaha Tassaviturvarenyam Bhargo Devasya Dhimahi Yo Na Prachodayat. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. and give the warmth of your hands to all your body parts, especially to those parts where you are feeling pain or any discomfort, any problem you have. You can rub your hands again and again. So, I'm having my hands staying good, so now finally rub your hands once more and close them your eyes. Now open your eyes slowly and slowly side to down. Look down. Now you have to remove your hands slowly and slowly from your eyes. Go to your asana. Say thanks to God. So that's all for today's class, guys. Thanks for staying connected for so long. And I hope you guys liked my video, this whole session. So take care, guys. I hope I'm going to do this class tomorrow's session at around 6 a.m. in the morning. Let's see if I'm going to do that, if that thing is going to happen or not. So till the time, take care. Bye bye.